Oh, Lordy. Lord, help me, Jesus. Okay, all right. Well, I thought that was going to be the worst one. Apparently 2021 was the worst one. All right, snitches, here's my official sheet that we have going. This is what I got from Apple that shows all of my transactions. It actually shows everything as a whole. I only have like a few small minute ones like with like Google Buy things or like any other games that I may have purchased stuff on. Not like I spend money on any mobile games whatsoever. But anyways, obviously you can see I filtered it all the way down to One Piece Bounty Rush, so these are limited on here. You can see the little packs that I bought, Bandai Namco, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to calculate the sum total on this right-hand side. And obviously what's most important is this right-hand side. That's all you guys are going to care about is this maximum. So we'll go through it as we are running through each and every year throughout One Piece Bounty Rush. Now, the game started off in 2019. Let me tell you, One Piece Bounty Rush had just re-released from the original Garbo version that it had at the start of it. And then they started cooking. Now, I had started my account. I ended up with some dookie nits, and eventually I re-rolled after like 1 month because Boa Hancock was released, the Red Runner, as well as the Green Defender Gecko Moria, and I needed to re-roll. Now I think it was about 1 month. It might have been 2 months. I don't know. But I re-rolled for them. This first year came with a variety of different things, such as Dressrosa. We got Bounce Man and Doflamingo. And then I believe this was Stampede that happened this year as well. There was a variety of different events that were just hitting and hitting hard. Stampede might not have been until 2020, the next year after first annie. I'm not actually sure yet on the dates of that. Anyways, I had summoned for, Moria and Hancock, and I absolutely needed them. They were the must-haves because Gecko Moria was my favorite character. So I had done that. I had saved a little bit over time. I think I did end up spending a little bit more than I had realized during this time. But as you'll notice on some of the dates of this, a lot of it happened at the end of the year. And this is when I kind of started my YouTubing. And that's where most of the expenses started coming in, so I could kind of start creating more content. So this came with like the Perona being released, and then Big Mom was released in either September, October, November, somewhere around there. And so that was the very initial video that I had made that kind of started my channel as a whole. Overall, that would be why the expenses were low. Generally, I don't really spend money on gacha games unless I really, really want to support it or any of that fact. Now, at this time, I was still going through college, so spending money also wasn't exactly the wisest thing to do on a gacha game. Okay, now let me calculate the year for 2019. I'm kind of scared to see this, I ain't gonna lie. So I can see the dates. These are all 2019s. Use this in this pink column. I do want to use this total row right here. So at the top, you can see the total amount. I'm going to just calculate the things at the bottom, just starting from there. So anyways, we have our total. We want the invoice total amounts we're going to use. So we're going to use this little rightmost column to determine that. And we're going to use by year. So obviously this top part is 2024. And you just scroll down, it goes 2023, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So let's see how much total we have spent throughout this. So let's start with the total. We're going to start from the bottom here. This is 2019. Oh, we're going to go through all the 2019s. Looks like it only goes up to here as a total. How much dollars spent for 2019? Oh, 616. I was supposed to be F2P during this time. I swear, because this was the... I had saved up for Big Mom that whole time. I honestly think, well, like, if you look at the times, actually, look where a majority of it was spent. It's all October, November, December. Bro, it's literally because that's when I started YouTubing. Holy. I don't remember. I thought Big Mom came out in October or something like that. That might be wrong. Maybe she came out in September. It might have been end of September into October. That might have been. This honestly might have been the start of the Big Mom, was like 9/27. I'll have to look at the date. Like, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll determine. So I think that's when Big Mom came out and whatnot. But oh my God. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. All right, the following year, we had the introduction of the first anniversary, which came with the first EX all in January. This was Blackbeard. Many people were mauling about the shaft. He was so expensive. He has such low pull rate. It was a hot mess, and everyone was very upset. But look at where we are today. It was 750 gems for a guaranteed Blackbeard EX back in the day. Ha, look at that. Sengoku and Rayleigh. We had Magellan and Ivankov, and then I believe Snake Man as well. There were so many units that came out, and in order to summon and pull many of them, I did most of them. I don't believe I pulled on Snake Man, but he was just a step up, I do believe, at the time. So he was just like guaranteed for like a couple hundred gems or something, if I do remember correctly. But it was actually kind of insane and impressive that that was the thing. And then later down the line, we did get a CP0 Lucci, as well as a new Anel. We got a Maru Anel that was actually insane in the middle of 2020, and so much had happened this year already. All right, so we went to 2019. 2020 was a fantastic year. Let's just see how it hit us. Let's see what we got down to. Okay, 2020, cruising through the 2020s. Oh, that's a lot bigger of a list, I'm not gonna lie. Woo! We're at October. We're at November. Why is this lowest list so much longer? There it is. It cuts down here. Oh, how much? What's the total? Ah, 4,337. Oh my God. Let me zoom in for y'all. What the bliss? Ah. So 2019 is $616, and then we heavily escalated, might I add to you. Holy. Following all the events that happened in 2020 brings us into 2021, which makes things even worse. Now, I honestly thought this year was going to be potentially the worst because I kind of just felt like I was really picking up in the spending. I thought this was going to go south quickly because we had Kozuki Odin was released, and then the King of the Pirates himself, Goldie Roger, was released about a week or two after that, which just brought about a bunch of chaos with OPBR. Those units ran amok. There was lots of people spending. There was this and that and everything and all around and here and all about, and oh my God. And then we put it here and okay, let's see the final score. Here we go. We're gonna jump to the bottom. $5,082.61. Oh, why'd that go up? Oh my God. Oh, it's not good, people. It is not good. Gacha games are cursed. Taking a stroll through 2022 brought me, honestly, it was kind of a rough year to start overall. It was rough patch. We started with Genshin Impact. Wasn't really into OPBR. I kind of skipped the Yamato. I did end up pulling Kaido, I think, in like 400 gems, and then I skipped the expensive Luffy. So a lot of those things that would have cost a large amount of money, I just didn't summon for, which came in clutch in the long run, not gonna lie. But even so, 2022 still ended up racking up a fair amount of money. My expenditures, because of the first 3 months, were pretty much cut out. That is basically a fourth of the cost taken out. So honestly, if you were to add another 25%, probably would have resulted differently. So that's what happened there. Kind of the anniversary ended up kind of skipping over. You had Raid Luffy coming out, which I didn't even think I would summon on something like Raid Luffy, but we did. And we pulled him. And we got him, and he was actually really, really useful overall. And then we get to the half Annie. We had ulti page 1 units like that come out, which were really, really fun. And then we had, I believe, Red Uta came out 2022. It's actually kind of insane to think that she actually came out so soon. And we had all the film Red effects happening on that half Annie as well. She was a big deal later on during the halfway through the year. Then we had film Red Z. We had all those movie units I needed summon for. We had Shiki. We had Stampede Boa Hancock. We had the return of Bullet. There were so many units coming in row after row, and I really, really wanted to get all of those units because I was worried that they were going to be event exclusive like the previous movie units have been. Turns out they were not, but I wanted to make sure anyways. I got all of them. Ended up skipping Film Red Shanks. Don't own him to this day. Saved my wallet a wee little bit, I'm not going to lie. Then, post the Film Red events, we had Treble and Diamante, which I actually pulled relatively easily. Still got both the tickets. Now, mind you, we're doing $100 worth of tickets almost every month, so that's just 12 months in the year. Probably about 10 because there's rerun banners. Probably that's like a guaranteed 1,000 in just pure Bounty Fest tickets, which is actually disgusting. And then on top of that, you have whatever else expenditures you have. They throw those tempting 18% in the shop. They have the 24% in the shop. All of these things were racking up. Okay, now the year of 2022 was a big one, I ain't gonna lie. This one, low-key, I think is the one I'm most terrified of, because I think this one is gonna be the worst. There were several events that happened during 2023 and 2024 2024, not events of 2024, but there's definitely something that happened during 2023. So I think my spendings for those will be a lot less. I think this one might very well be the worst of them all. Let's find that out. Oh, dear God. All right, here we go. That's all of 2022. Let's see the final digits, people. What? 2021 was worse than 2022? What? What the stuff? Oh my God, I didn't even realize y'all couldn't even see the numbers. Holy, $4,024.58. Oh, Lordy. Lord, help me, Jesus. Okay, all right. Well, I thought that was going to be the worst one. Apparently 2021 was the worst one. Did I make a mistake? Oh, no, that's right. Okay, no. 2021 was the Roger year. I knew it was the year of Roger, I think was the worst one, which I think that is 2021. I might have mixed up dates. Oh, God. Okay, so hopefully these two are less. They should be. We're going to find that out. All right, we hit 2023. This is the big year. We have Olin, I needed to have maxed out. Then there was Hybrid Kaido, I absolutely needed. And then there was Zoro, which I did end up kind of summoning for. We did pull him, I think from Guarantee, actually, was the only reason we got him. But in general, we kind of skipped most of those, most of the Zoro banner. So there was many units that were coming out there. I've been getting every Bounty Fest ticket. There's the 18% that I needed, 24% in the shop that I absolutely needed. A lot of these things were racking up over and over, and it just kept steadily. Every half anniversary, they released those new 18% for attack and defense, and I would get them every time, which comes with a few gems as well. So it came out really clutch. That helped me stonk up in general. I really did enjoy it. I felt a tremendous amount of kind of joy, and then there's a Charlotte family happening, so it really, really made me happy being able to get all of these units and kind of show them off to everyone in general. Okay, starting with 2023, let's go through the list. Okay, January seems a lot of things in January. That's not good. There was most certainly a lot going on in January. Why is there so many per month? Oh, what the stuff, people. That is not good. Okay, here's the end of 2023. Let's cap it off. Let's find that out. Wait, is that right? That's not right. Is that right? Wait. Hold on. Let me go double check this. There's no way that's right. That's not right. That is not right. Ain't no way that's right. There's no way that's right. I think that's wrong. That can't be right. They can't be right. There's no way. Let me just zoom this out a wee bit. Okay. So 2023, that's Bandai. Is that right? We zoomed out here. This is supposed to be 2024 for whatever reason. Okay, let me just do this again. What did I do? Oh dear God, that's not good. That is truly, truly not good. Oh my lordy. Low key, if I remember doing taxes, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. That's whatever. Jeez. Okay, last but not least is 2024. Let's see how it goes. Let's see where it goes. 2024, where you at? How hard are you hitting me so far, my guy? We are starting. Oh my jeez, we're already just hitting the ground running here. We are already right off the bat. I guess I could just zoom this up to the top. Okay, yeah. So that's up the top. Okay, yeah. All right, so that's all of that. So 2024 is off to a lower level start. Oh my goodness. Dude, I don't want to know. Okay, we're just going to take the sum of these and then the total count of all of these. Now, there is an extra charge that I do want to take into consideration of 2024. Since I did get this a couple weeks ago, we're going to add the items that are not on this list because there's probably a couple extras. So we're just going to go ahead and throw that in there as we move. So we'll end that on top of this final value. 24K. That's a lot of money. That is indeed a lot of dollars. Dear God, that is unfortunate. That is truly, truly unfortunate. Wow. Okay. And then we'll add on top of that final money. And then that will be our total sum. Dear Lord. Man, why? What is wrong with me? Now, I don't know if I would say I'm addicted, nor just overall, I do want to say something. This just goes, I don't think I'm addicted to the game. I think a lot of the reason that I do spend the money on this game is for YouTube. I think rarely, if I was not YouTubing, I think I would rarely be spending. So it would be different. And I think it would be a lot less. I don't think I necessarily have a gacha issue. It just goes to show that you need to be careful with gacha games because you can end up spending a lot more than you realize. And that's a lot of money that could be going towards something else and something a lot better. So just things to take into consideration of. So just be careful, be safe with your money. Overall, I think this was just a great learning experience for all of us. Because I needed to witness and find out myself. Because I did not know these numbers were so huge. So anyways, that is gacha games for you. That is the total amount of money that I have spent on One Piece Bounty Rush. Be careful out there, y'all. I'm outie. Yeah, hurley. Peace, beautiful people.